Morning team, it's Tuesday, April 25 or 25th, how do you say? I have no idea. Anyway, it's 6:30 a.m. here. I'm making the review before going to gym because I feel so. We got no news in London Open, like not at all, not even the small ones. So it may be a clean session, but then we got some news in New York. So yesterday, we were bullish. I wanted longs. They played out lovely. I didn't get in, but whatever. And yeah, as we have been saying from, let's start with monthly. 1 second, we come back later. So I know the monthly feed changes in many with different brokers, but I love Saxo, and this volume, this fair value gap on a monthly level looks so good to me. Also, there is a volume imbalance here. In my opinion, they're gonna push it some more, get into the fair value gap, and try to close monthly as a raid. So we got 4 days to the close of the monthly until Friday. I got this feeling, but it's just a feeling. Right now there is nothing too bearish to be worried about, okay? Same thing goes for the weekly. I like when they do the doji, and after the doji they do like a big stop run. Look at this, same thing. Doji, big stop run, and then rejected. So right now this weekly candle looks like super bullish, but we don't know how it's gonna close. They can easily push it, fully mitigate rejection block from from last year, and then push it down again and close as a raid. It's just a feeling. I've seen this play many times, and that's what I think they can do. But we stick to charts and we don't trade by feelings, okay? So monthly still high, big time. They push it. This was expected. I think this is a weak high and should go soon. This liquidity has to go. H12 doesn't tell me anything else. Right now we are in this kind of H12 order block, but it's not like a real order block. Let's clean a little bit. Not real the block because they didn't break any market structure. So yeah, it's another block on some lower time frame, but it's not an H12 order block, bearish. H4, same thing, still pretty bullish. Yesterday, the real longs were here around New York Open, I think, because this bearish rejection, which hold price 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times maybe, at some point gave up and offered a long sponsorship. There is something that I don't like much about this move up, that they left some fair value gaps. So I don't know. I want this high to go, but nor I want long blindly into full resistance. This is a valid bearish H4 of the block, so I don't feel like long in here right now. I want to pull back, and if I see a nice pullback, maybe we're gonna break higher. Let me show you more. So this is a rejection right now that is holding price. You see equilibrium, rejected price twice. So volume imbalance, try to reject price here, kept the price down for a few hours, then finally gave up, been worked like a few hours, price spent like here, like 4 hours, 5 hours, and then finally gave up. So this is now completely worked, fair value gap gone. So hourly chart tell me that if we get into this area, technically we can see some sort of support. I don't dislike this area. Well, if we pull back here, would be lovely, but who knows? Maybe we just keep pushing. this area will be lovely, below 50% kind of OT. Yeah, there is also this other block which is completely untested, and this one is also untested, and there is also a flat low. Yeah. Okay, it's a bit early to say something, but let's see. Personally, I don't see anything bearish right now. So yes, we are at resistance, but I don't feel like shorting. Yeah, maybe you can short for the pullback, but let's check a low time frame. So every time frame is up. Okay, M15 kind of BMS down here, maybe. Yeah, but still too early to say bearish. Well, something that I'm a big fan of cures. For me, means momentum. Right now the trend is bullish, but look at this. So this was a bullish curve, momentum building up, pushing. Now I start to see kind of a bullish momentum slowing down. Not bearish curve, because it's not going down, but the bullish momentum is slowing down. Let me show you. Something like this. Can you see that every time the push higher are like less strong? Here is like vertical, here is like a little bit less. So what does it mean? That I wouldn't be surprised if we do something like this. Let me show you. I wouldn't be surprised if we do something like this. Let me get a clean chart. Yeah, something like this. A little bit sideways, big raid, and then we go lower to whatever liquidity is here. This will be lovely for me to start to become bearish, but so far still nothing bearish. I don't like SMTs. I used to trade with SMTs. Now I don't do anymore because I think dollar is not so relevant, but I saw something pretty significant that I want to show you. How can I change here? Fuck. 1 second, sorry. Okay, look at this. So dollar is really far away from the origin of this move up, while euro is already inside the resistance. Okay, so if euro takes the high while dollar just bounce off the origin, I think it can be a relevant one. Let me show you better. Look at this. If you just invert, okay, can you see? Can you see what I mean? Euro is in full resistance, dollar is not there yet. So imagine that dollar does that, and then start reject down while euro takes the high, and reject means euro weakness, Let's see. Still early to say. I will start to trade like in 1 hour at least, 1 hour and a half. So I'm gonna post some chart later in the chat group. Okay, that's enough for me for today, guys. Let me see if there is something I missed. Yeah, I don't see any relevant. Well, maybe this one. Yeah, this one is kind of nice with this liquidity. Yeah, I don't see any textbook level that I will put my fate too long, in case we pull back. So I'm gonna reevaluate later. Okay, guys. There is, you see, on low time frame. You know why I say that? Because on low time frame the price is pretty worked. Like it's pretty worked. It's not like a big inefficiency, or I don't see any amazing fair value gap that is relevant for me, that I'm gonna say like, wow, when we come back here, I wanna, if I'm short, I wanna get out, or if I'm long, I wanna long this level. I don't see that yet. Okay, well, maybe this one, but it's too far in my opinion. If price is bullish, and we shouldn't retrace so back. That's enough for me for today, guys. I'll speak to you later. Ciao.